The crowd on their feet.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from San Francisco, California, weighing in at 242 pounds. Main event, Jey Uso!
You look at what Jey Uso has done away from the bloodline, and he is definitely worthy of the main event moniker.
First man in over 3 years to pin Roman Reigns. Nearly defeated the Tribal Chief. Went on and earned multiple titles without his family.
But Jey will not be happy until he is on top of the mountain all by himself. Jey Uso captured the Intercontinental title and won the Royal Rumble. Now there is no doubt he is the main event.
Here comes the 330-pounder, Bronson Reed.
And his opponent from Black Forest, South Australia, weighing in at 330 pounds, Big Bronson Reed.
He has been on a path of absolute destruction as of late, and some would say taking things to extreme lengths.
Won the Andre the Giant Battle Royal, and yet has only become more dangerous since then.
Well, Bronson Reed's looking to make a name for himself by creating his own opportunities, promising to maim anyone who gets in his way. Prepared.
Hey!
He's a man on a mission, Cole.
And how are you supposed to prepare for something like this?
You got to keep your head on a swivel at all times, Cole.
Action has made it back to the ring, and we can officially start this match.
Oh, man.
Yeah, the refs got their hands full in this one.
A great display of confidence, but he doesn't want to give his opponent added motivation.
Samoan drop. And that definitely had some extra snap to it.
Float over. Into a DDT.
Fight.
Corey, what's the strategy when taking on main event Jey Uso? After all, he's absolutely on fire these days.
True, Cole, which is why the strategy has to be to beat him down both physically and mentally. You have to get in Jey's head, make him doubt and second-guess himself. Turn this into chess instead of checkers.
Oh!
Look what he's got here. Down with the Samoan drop. Short trip down, but your own size works against you big time there, increasing the impact. Hooked up, and DDT!
Main event Jey Uso just begging for a fight. Kick right to the face.
Making his way to the top here.
You can tell he's looking to end this here.
Up high. Wow, cross body.
Trying to break Reed down with that maneuver.
And more action like that might allow Jey to get the job done.
Oh, the elbow connects. All the momentum has swung to Jey Uso.
Uso is determined right now. That's right, put your ones up in the air for main event Jey Uso.
Okay, he should really focus on the match now. We get the point.
Uh-oh. I wouldn't be getting up if I were him.
Man. And they're going shot for shot, multiple. Ooh.
It looks like we've got ourselves a brawl here. Slugging away with everything they've got.
The willpower, the sheer guts of these two. You can feel the contact, and so does the WWE Universe.
Toe-to-toe, treating each other like heavy bags. Both absolutely drained, but both refusing to give up. He's getting fired up now.
Can he put it away? Oh, quick kick out from Jey Uso.
It'll take more than that to hold him down.
Bronson Reed.
And driven down with an axe driver.
Will that clinch things for Reed?
That's impossible.
I can't believe what we just saw.
That was the best weapon in the arsenal, but it wasn't enough to produce an end result.
Chop block without warning. Looking for a belly-to-back suplex into the neck breaker. Beautiful. I think Jey's making a great addition to this family's legacy with that kind of brutal impact.
Was vicious. Can Reed come back from that?
And now going for the victory.
Is this it?
What a match, but it's Jey Uso picking up the win.
Here is your winner, main event, Jey Uso.
A big loss here for Bronson Reed.
Getting the better of Bronson Reed like this is no easy task. Guys, look at the eyes. This could be a precursor to an end.
Okay, he should really focus on the match now. We get the point.
Look out! Suicide dive!
Whatever it takes to win.
Boys, it's yeet time!
Okay, well, first things first, Saxton, you should never yeet.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from San Francisco, California, weighing in at 242 pounds. Main event, Jey Uso.
This is a man who has bled, scratched, and clawed just to get near the top of the mountain.
Jey has an unbelievable connection with the crowd, fully behind him in everything he does.
From tag team excellence to the main event.
It has been an incredible journey, and the good news is we're not anywhere close to it being over.
Already one of the most popular stars in WWE, but his following grows every single night. Here comes Big Bronson Reed.
And his opponent from Black Forest, South Australia, weighing in at 330 pounds, Big Bronson Reed.
Bronson Reed tips the scales at over 330 pounds, but has the agility of a man half his size.
Though when that tsunami comes crashing down, you'll know you ain't facing a cruiserweight.
Bronson Reed is indeed ready for war.
I have a feeling we're just moments away from another jaw-dropping, pardon me, Stu, tsunami!
Bronson Reed just raring to get this one-on-one match going.
Now, this is a man who's not at all concerned about whether you like him or not, Cole. Reed's just focused on getting business done. And if you get in Bronson's way, well, that's a problem the Aussie Bruiser will quickly handle himself.
Yeah, Reed seems to like finding physical solutions to his problem.
But in the opposite corner, we're looking at main event Jey Uso. Yeet down mode activated.
I don't know about a yeet down, Saxton, but I do know that Jey Uso loves to get in opponents' faces. Whether he's talking trash or super kicking people's teeth down their throats, Jey has no problem getting confrontational. That just hypes Uso up even more.
Down with the vertical suplex.
Oh no, trapping the arm. Vicious stomps to the hand.
You want to control the tempo, you want to dictate the pace. That right there is how you do it.
And turning it into a mat slam. He's taking on some damage at this point.
Reed wanted to make an impact on the opposition, and he just did. Drops the hammer.
Right on the lower back. Tossing their opponent like they're nothing. Just a perfect mix of pure power and bad intentions.
And wait a minute, what's the manager doing under the apron?
This is why it's good to have a manager. Good to have an ally who wants you to win as badly as you do, and will introduce any tool to produce victory.
Bronson Reed isn't your typical big man. How do you counter Reed's totally unique brand of physicality?
Well, Bronson might be unique, but the strategy's tried and true. Wear Reed down. You've got to outpace Bronson and just force him to burn through his stamina as quickly as possible.
Strong display from main event Jey Uso, but he'll be hitting the showers if he shows off too long. And that was an expertly executed DDT.
Look at this. He's feeling it.
From the top.
Diving headbutt. Made a
Blast off. What a dive. Fortune favors the bold. These risks could be a winning strategy. Jey grabs him, setting up.
Samoa drop. Just shouldered a tremendous amount of weight there.
Getting him in place, but for what?
going for the home run from the middle row.
Actually way up there. Samoa drop. And Reed is now in a demoralizing spot.
This is what I was saying. Bronson is getting outpaced and his stamina is draining fast. Looking for a belly-to-back suplex.
Back suplex into the neck breaker.
This is why Jey Uso deserves his place in the spotlight. That's an attack worthy of being the main event.
This is starting to reach Cain and Abel levels of animosity, guys.
Jeez, Cole, I hope it doesn't go that far.
Yeah, I don't think I can stomach that.
Samoa drop.
Incredible. I don't know what he's got in mind heading to the floor here.
Strong display from main event Jey Uso, but he'll be hitting the showers if he shows off too long. He gets back into the ring.
Now heading outside.
Taking things to the outside, but got to make sure to heed the official's count.
Spear! This is troublesome for Reed.
But he could have had this wrapped up. Not sure why he let up. He's got a mind to count out rules as he heads ringside.
Oh, God, what a shot to the face.
An impressive sequence from Jey.
A fully focused Jey Uso right here.
Measuring him now, lining it up.
He finds a counter for Jey.
And Bronson puts a quick stop to the momentum that was mounting against him.
That might have been the decisive moment he was looking for in this.
A Samoan drop. And for main event Jey Uso, this is as much about a mental advantage as a physical one. Okay, he should really focus on the match now. We get the point.
Hooked up.
DDT.
And now Reed is under immense pressure.
This is Reed's resolve being challenged. Gets driven into the corner. Oh, look at this, raining right hands. No escape from these punches. Jey Uso positions his opponent in the corner. Boom, Daddy never did that fast.
And for main event Jey Uso, this is as much about a mental advantage as a physical one.
And he's staggering to his feet, about to head right into deep. Oh, spear! Jey nailed all of it, looking to capitalize on that move.
Do you guys think that this will finally end this rivalry, this big victory here?
Well, we certainly hope so. These two proud competitors gave it their all, but the loser not too happy.
I don't think this rivalry is anywhere near finished.